Hey everybody, welcome back to another Quartering Japan with yours truly, the host with the most, Papa Tikyo, coming to you live from Tokyo, Japan, where we're giving you a daily dose of Japanese news. Now today, it's not so much news and current events as it is introducing you guys to other Japanese related YouTubers, and today I'm specifically going to be introducing you guys to foreigners that speak fluent Japanese here on the channel. So anyway, today we've got 4 people that I specifically want to talk about. We have these are all guys that are living either in or outside Japan, and yeah, anyway, I just found these guys recently. Some of them are even bigger than me on YouTube, and yeah, I just want to spread the love and show you guys that there's other people besides me out there that speak Japanese. So with that being said, let's get into it. Boom. Okay, so we've got this guy is Twisted Helix, and his location says that he is in Japan. It seems like a majority of his videos, though, are reaction videos to other videos. I'm guessing reacting in Japanese. But yeah, he's basically like white Japanese Akasan. All he's doing is reacting, apparently. And speaking Japanese. That's pretty much it. But let's check out his video really quick. What does it say?
Helix さんに見てもらいたいものが一つあります。これを見てとても悲しい気持ちになりました。Thank you for this request because I understand why you feel sad about this video. すっごい共感していますよ。僕もこの動画を見てイライラしました。
橋の使い方お上手ですねと外国人に言ったことがありませんか?
Oh, is that the Nick guy? That's that Nick guy. Anyway, yeah, or Justin, or whatever the fuck his name was, that was on that Half Japanese Girls channel that I talked about. But anyway, yeah, this guy, he's obviously making videos specifically for targeting, like, Japanese people to get, like, a Japanese audience going, from what you can see in the comments section. And, it's, yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with making reaction videos and talking videos, but I think from what I saw in his videos as of recently, he moved back to England. He doesn't live in Japan anymore. But, and like, yeah, he stopped making a video. His last upload was a year ago. But, yeah, either way, I mean, like, he's still got plenty of videos where he's speaking Japanese. So, yeah, you should go check him out. Yeah, links down below. Next, we have this guy who was interviewed by my hot son, Matt. This guy is called Nick Chanaru. And this guy is, you might recognize him if you live in Japan, because he came to Japan about 10 years ago or whatever when they were doing this karaoke competition for foreigners. And he was so popular that they ended up signing him for a contract to be an actual professional musician here in Japan. And he speaks really fluent Japanese because he went full native. And anyway, let's see a video of him talking here. So this video called right here, it says Nihongo ga joutatsu shita ryu gaikokugo o minitsukeru kotsu. So he's talking about how he's like, he just surrounded himself with Japanese, kind of like Katsumoto was saying when it came to immersion.
ちょっとホームステイ留学したりもしましたし、17歳から本格的に10年日本に住んでいるわけなので、もちろんその経っている時間とどれだけ自分自身が日本語がある環境の中にいるかっていうのも大きいんじゃないかなと思います。
His Japanese is fucking, it's good, man. It's really good. Like his accent, his pacing, like everything is on spot. This guy's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Like I think out of everybody that we're talking about on today's well, there's one person in particular that's better than him, but that's just a time thing. But anyway, yeah, Nick Chanaru, he is he's got over 65k subscribers. He should have way more fucking subscribers because this guy's just fucking badass. But anyway, he's got his whole biography in Japanese over here. He's got over 8 million views total on his channel, and yeah, he's pretty badass. But anyway, so the next channel that we're going to talk about is this guy. We've already talked about him before, but this is Atsui Ego. This is a Japanese guy who he has a whole channel dedicated for Japanese people not only learning English but passing English standardized tests for Japanese people. And the thing is that he makes a lot of his videos with his buddy Nick here. Now, take in mind, I really don't like how this guy doesn't shout out his friend, because I've gone through at least more than a handful of this guy's videos, and each time he makes a video of his buddy Nick, it gets a lot of views because he's a good-looking, he's a good-looking dude. And each time he shouts out Nick, oh, hey, this time he fixed it, nice. I was looking at another video, and he doesn't shout out Nick's. He shouts out his username, but he doesn't put a link there. And if you guys do YouTube like me, you'll know that a lot of people don't go that extra step. They're not going to copy and paste the name and look it up on Twitter. And so that's nice to see that he actually put a fucking link here for Nick. Now, I found Nick on Twitter, and also he's following me. Hi, Nick. Thanks for the follow. And he's a dad here in Japan. He graduated from Sophia Daigaku, or Sophia University. I don't know what he's doing. I know that he has 2 kids. He's got a picture of him and some white chick. I don't know if he married a white chick or he married a... I'm thinking his kids look half Japanese, so he's probably married a Japanese chick. But, yeah, he's got 3 kids, and he's younger than me, so good on him. But, anyway, yeah, as you can see, he's only got 12,000 followers, which, I mean, compared to me is way better. But I'm just saying, compared to the Atsui Ego guy, yeah, he doesn't have that much. But anyway, let's hear him talk a little bit.
日本人
確かに、
いやいやいや
なるほど、
アニメとか見てたしね
あ、そうなんだ。
いやいやいやいや
何見てたの？
北斗の拳とか
あ、そうなん
ドラ
だ。ア
ゴンボール
メリカにいる
Z
時
とか
そうなんだ。じゃあもう日本語のリスニングもバッチリですかね。
バッチリもう日本人みたいな耳をしてる
そうだよね。
そうそうそう
I love that. Your Japanese is pretty good. I have the same Japanese ears as Japanese people. A fucking badass, Nick. It's funny how we got like 2 people on here already named Nick doing this. This is him speaking
でっ
Japanese
かい山
too.
があってでなんか泉となんか一個の綺麗なで緑の草みたいな天国じゃねえか
そうそうそう行った時はまあ2日間ぐらいこういう
Let's hear him speaking.
みたいに住みやすい年をとって
ヨーロッパニック Welcome to Nick and Alex 今日の話は日本以外の住んでみたい国と旅行で行きたい国はいじゃあアレックスは
Yeah, his Japanese is still pretty good. I like that. I think it's pretty badass. It's pretty good. Anyway, yeah, go check him out. Links down below. Next we have this chick. Her name is Karo Chanaru. And she is a girl, I think she's from the Ukraine or Russia, but she grew up in Japan. And so from I think it was like 5 years old or whatever, or like since kindergarten, she grew up and she went to university here, like all the way to university. She's basically been living in Japan her whole life. And this video is called Nihongo Igai Hobo Hanasenai Ukrainian Nande Nihongo Perepere Nano Doyatte Nihongo Oboita no. So it's like she doesn't really speak any other languages besides Japanese because she lives in Japan or whatever. And yeah, I love it because she's a model here in Japan. So a lot of people have probably seen her products or her pictures or whatever, or posters. And but yeah, she makes videos about how it's like, dude, like I constantly get asked why is my Japanese so good when I clearly tell people, look, I grew up here, and they're like, yeah, but like, why is it so good? And it's like, motherfucker, I went to the same schools as you. But anyway, let's hear her talk a little bit, okay?
みたいな話をねしていこうかと思います。はい。相棒もね隣にいますよ。痛い。ねえ痛いんだけど。めっちゃ。
Yeah, where's she talking?
普通にみたいな何これみたいな感じで指さしたら一緒に隣にいた女の子が洗濯機だよって言ってきて洗濯機みたいな感じで覚えた言葉が洗濯機だったの初めてで、洗濯機って言うんでなんだこりゃみたいな感じで後からそれが服を洗う洗濯機ってこと。
So anyway, this is a whole video talking about how she learned Japanese, like, obviously being in Japan. But as you can see from her likes and dislikes, she has a lot of fans, She's got a lot of people caring about her and her goodwill and everything. And look, this video got 400,000 views. She's only got 40,000 subscribers. She should have a lot more. And again, like her comments to people are just so nice and so supportive. And it's good to see that, there's so many people that care about, like, this is one great thing about YouTube is that all these people that were up until now, they didn't really have a voice until the internet, now it's like, look, I'm a foreigner. I grew up in Japan. Like, this is my perspective on shit. and you can find them, and there's so many of them out there. So I'm hoping to make this a series where I can show you guys a bunch of foreigners that are speaking Japanese. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below if there's any ones that you want me to see. Hopefully you didn't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button and subscribe bell to get notified when there's a future video out. And yeah, like always, don't forget to follow us on social media. Helps us out a bunch. Big shout out and thank you to every one of the patrons that are over here helping support this channel. If you want to learn badass Japanese too, consider going over to patreon.com/TikyoSam, sign up for some Japanese lessons. Anyway, I'm Papa Tikyo. This has been Quartering Japan, daily dose of Japanese news. Y'all stay black, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah, buddy. Wow. What the fuck? What is the thing? Oh, I can't wait to make my own channel called Papa Tikyo Speak with Japanese. Yes, and it will be called Big Peanuts Spaghetti. Yeah.